Good morning. Welcome to Celebration Circle.
It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, gorgeous day here in South Texas. So we're grateful for that. And we want to welcome our guests. Leeann Atherton is here from Austin to share her music. And we're going to bring up Cary Clack here. Good morning,
Hey,
Cary.
Morning, how you doing? Having some
Good. Thanks for being
internet connection problem. I think we're okay right now.
okay.
All right, this is a good moment. So thanks for being with us. For those of you who don't know, Cary Clack is a longtime writer for the San Antonio Express News, a columnist on the Editorial Board, and he's been an important voice in San Antonio journalism and politics for many years, and got training at the Martin Luther King Center for Nonviolence in Atlanta many years ago, and has found ways to carry forth that work on a regular basis through the years. We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Always great to be with y'all.
And we are going to do a few songs and poems and prayers, and then we'll be back with each of you in a moment. Thanks.
Come celebrate, gather together, come celebrate, one by one, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Come celebrate, join in a circle, come celebrate, side by side, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, yeah, celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, come celebrate, join in a circle, come celebrate, heart open wide, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. We are one. We are one.
We gather together to remember that we are one. And we also gather to honor and nurture the sacred in ourselves and each other and all of creation by honoring Mother Earth first, and this place that we are so blessed to call home. So we'll chant, "O great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you're inside and all around me." And we'll do that once for each of the four directions. If you're physically able to stand and turn and face to the directions, do that, please. And we'll begin with the east and turn at the sound of the bowl. So we begin by turning to the east, the direction of the rising sun, of new beginnings, of the infinite possibilities.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me.
And then we turn and face the south, the direction of noonday sun, of abundance, of well-being.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around.
And now we turn to the west, to opening to the direction of the setting sun, of the letting go of the past, of opening to the mystery of what comes next.
Oh, great spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, You are inside and all around.
And then we face to the north, the direction of midnight, the darkness, the challenges ever present that are calling us to stand firm in this present moment.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around.
And finally, we turn within to the realm of spirit, to the infinite now that is unfolding within and around us.
Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around.
Oh, Holy One, Holy Mystery, Holy Wonder, we open our hearts to you in this moment. We open our hearts to the all and the everything that has been, that will be. We join with all of creation, with the two-leggeds and the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the ones that swim and crawl, with rocks, trees, grasses, with the seas and the skies, the stars, the oceans, the rivers, with all of life. We affirm our oneness. We affirm we are one. Together, we are one. And again, we are one. And for this opportunity to be together in community, to dream our dreams, to live through the joys and the sorrows, the darkness and the light. For all of it, we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And now we invite Leeann Atherton, her big soul, beautiful voice, to share a song with us. Welcome, Leeann.
We are one, Lord, Lord, no matter the color of our skin, no matter the shape we're in, y'all. And you know what? This morning I feel so grateful. And I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Yes, I did. I woke up this morning with my mind. Oh, it's stayed on freedom. Yes, I woke up this morning with my mind. Stayed on freedom. Hallelujah. 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 Well, I'm walking and talking with my mind. Come on, y'all. Stayed on freedom. I'm walking and talking with my mind. Always staying on freedom. Yes, I'm walking and talking with my mind. Oh, I'm staying on freedom. Hallelujah. 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 Well, we're singing and praying with our mind. Always stay on freedom. Singing, praying with our minds. Stay on freedom. Singing and praying with our minds. Stay on freedom. Hallelujah. 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 Yes, hallelujah. 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 We are one, y'all. Hallelujah.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank
I
you.
can think of no better way to kick off a celebration of DreamWeek and living into the vision of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. than with that song sung with that soul. Thank you, sister.
Thank you. So, the poem today is by Maya Angelou, and the title is Human Family. I note the obvious differences in the human family. Some of us are serious. Some thrive on comedy. Some declare their lives are lived as true profundity, and others claim they really live the real reality. The variety of our skin tones can confuse, bemuse, delight. Brown and pink and beige and purple and tan and blue and white. I've sailed upon the seven seas and stopped in every land. I've seen the wonders of the world, not yet one common man. I know 10,000 women called Jane and Mary Jane, but I've not seen any two who really were the same. Mirror twins are different, although their features vibe. And lovers think quite different thoughts while lying side by side. We love and lose in China. We weep on England's moors and laugh and moan in Guinea and thrive on Spanish shores. We seek success in Finland, are born and die in Maine. In minor ways we differ. In major, we're the same. I note the obvious differences between each sort and type, but we are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. So as we breathe into that commonness that we have in and amongst and between us, we breathe into this time of our communal breath, where we take a moment to have this physical manifestation of our metaphysical oneness. And so this morning, I invite you as we breathe together to remember that we are literally breathing in the same air, no matter where we are. And we'll take 4 long, deep communal breaths together. And as we inhale, I invite you to not just ingest the air, but to fully digest it with every cell and fiber of your being. Take it in mindfully, fully. And then as we exhale, to release and let go of everything past that no longer serves us, as we come more fully present into this precious moment together. So at the sound of the bowl, we will inhale 4 times together. Truly, we are one. And now we welcome back Leeann Atherton with one of her original compositions.
Smack dab in a miracle. That's how I feel today. Every day. That's your part. Sing and dance with me, y'all. And celebrate that we are smack dab in a miracle. I was down in the middle of a situation out of control. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was crawling out real slow. But then I looked up, I saw the shining light, and I knew I know the way to go. And then I found myself holding on tighter and letting go control. And now it's so much brighter, y'all, that I'm smack dab in a miracle. Standing in the middle of love. Yes, I am, y'all. Smack dab in a miracle. Oh, Lord. A miracle. Oh, you know. Yeah, this life is a miracle. Oh, yeah. I knew anywhere I turned, I could be right back where I come from. I have to step back and take a bird's eye view, cause the signs are pointing every which one. And then I found myself holding on tighter, letting go control, Lord. Now it's so much brighter, yeah. And I'm smack dab in a miracle, standing in the middle of love. Yes, I am. I'm smack dab in a miracle. I'm wrapped up in the arms of love, y'all. Yeah. Think, breathe, believe, and receive, y'all. Oh, I knew it, and I thought about it, and I felt it, and now I understand, y'all. If you let go of control, you'll be standing up, Lord, standing, testifying, yeah, that we're smack dab in a miracle, standing in the middle of love. Yes, I'm smack dab in a miracle, right here, right now, y'all. This circle of love, shining out and spreading it around, y'all. Everywhere we go, everything we do, and everything we see, it's a miracle, y'all. Yes, it is. It's a living, breathing miracle. Yeah. Smack dab in a miracle. Shine your light, y'all. Oh, yes. Smack dab in the middle of it.
Wow. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
You sure exemplify and model, shine in your light.
You had me up and dancing.
It feels good to dance, doesn't it, y'all? Just get your body moving and celebrating. And, you know, these are serious times. And it's going to take us to match the seriousness with our true heart and light, and not let that darkness creep in at all.
Amen.
Just keep on shining.
All right. Well, we'll see you back here in a minute.
All right.
Speaking of someone who really exemplifies a model of shining light in the world, regardless of outer circumstances, regardless of darkness, Cary Clack has been a beacon of light in our community here in San Antonio and far beyond for many years, as a writer, as a thought leader, as a political activist and social activist in the broadest, biggest sense, of someone who acts with his heart and uses his pen as a mighty sword. We're really welcome We're really glad to welcome back our old friend Cary Clack, who's spoken several times over the years, and we're delighted to have you again this morning.
Yes, thank
Cary.
you. Welcome.
Welcome.
Let's see if I can get all my.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Zed. It's always wonderful to be with you in your presence, even if it's a virtual presence. I look forward to the times when we can actually be together in the same room, in the same place. But it's good to be here, nevertheless. You know, from the time I was a child, I'll have nights where it seems like all of my fears and worries have got under the covers with me and keep me from sleep. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough. And where I can recognize that it's going to be a long night. And the nights can be so filled with anxiety that I feel sometimes if the night is never going to end, and that the darkness is never going to break. But what gets me through those nights is the knowledge, is the faith, is the hope that morning is going to come. And sure enough, there comes a point when I will see the first promise of light and the first hope of morning. And then I'm reminded of the psalm of weeping has endured for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. It may not always be joy that I experience when morning comes, but it is definitely a powerful sense of relief, of confidence, and a sense of purpose that I've gotten through the night and have been blessed to awake to a new day that I can try to do things better. And also I with the knowledge that the morning, this new day, is going to be better than last night, and that the night to come is going to be better than the night that just left. I think a lot of folks have nights like those, and I think that collectively as a nation, we've been in a period where we wonder if night will ever end and if morning is going to come. And we've been reminded painfully over the past couple of weeks as we go into this very historic week in our nation that there are people, that there are forces who wish to extend the darkness beyond its appointed time. But they're in the minority, we're in the majority. I don't say that in the sense of a physical presence, but in a sense of a spiritual and moral presence, that there's more of us than there are of them. And whatever difficulties that they may cause, we'll be able to overcome. I've always been struck by the coincidence that in the last 24 hours of Martin Luther King Jr.'s life, both him and Bobby Kennedy used the phrase difficult days, independent of each other. In King's last speech that he gave in Memphis, April 3rd, the mountaintop speech, he talked about how we've got some difficult days ahead. But I'm not worried about that anymore because I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen the promised land. About 24 hours later, Bobby Kennedy is in Indianapolis, Indiana, where he has to announce to this predominantly Black crowd that Martin Luther King Jr. has just been assassinated. And he's probably the only white man in America at that time who could have done that and left in his wake peace. But without Kennedy knowing what King had said the night before, Kennedy talked about in this difficult day, in these difficult times, we have to decide what kind of a nation we can be. And he said we can decide to emulate Dr. King and be a nation that chooses compassion and love, or we can be one that goes into violence and disorder. And throughout this speech, Kennedy talked several times about the difficult times ahead. And he talked about the difficult times we have, the difficult times we've had in the past, and the difficult times that we will have in the future. But he says, but the vast majority of the people in this country want to live together, want to improve our quality of life, and want there to be justice for all who abide in this land. The great majority of us want this. There is a classic song which I know everybody knows. Benny King's Stand By Me. There's a movie made by it, but everybody knows the song Stand By Me. And there's actually a good version of that song that was sung, that was recorded by Muhammad Ali, whose birthday is today. But we're all familiar with the lyrics of when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. No matter how long the night seems, we'll get through it as long as we stand by each other. No longer how deep the darkness, we'll survive it as long as we don't abandon each other. This is a historic week. We're going to celebrate the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr., the power of nonviolence, continuing the quest to achieve justice and equality through love and action. We're also going to celebrate democracy, the nonviolent power of the ballot, and the peaceful transition of power. And today, January 17th, is the birthday of great Americans like Muhammad Ali, like Michelle Obama, like Betty White. So with all these things to celebrate this weekend and this week, I want to end with just 2 words. Good morning. Thank you.
La da da dum da da, la da da dum da da, la da da, la da da dum da da, la da 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 da. The only glory. You know what? People search for glory a million different ways. In their solitary faces, working at it hard each day. But if they'd stop and take the time to question why they care, they might just start to find there's still room for sharing. It's like we go around in circles when there's no love in our lives. Just an empty game we're playing. All we do is mark the time. And if we get our name in the papers and make a whole lot of money, have we satisfied our hunger in the search for glory? You know, the only glory is to love and be loved. It's the ageless story our dreams are all made of. And we all need each other to stand in this great prize. You know the only glory, it's to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved, to love and be loved. La da la da da, love and be loved. La da la da da da, stand by me. We're driven by desire for something in this life, climbing always higher and higher, always searching for the light. And what a glorious adventure when the wings of love enfold you and lift you up above to find the search. It's over. You know, the only glory is to love and be loved. It's the ageless story our dreams are all made of. And we all need someone to share in this great, great prize. You know the only glory, it's to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved, to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved, to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved. It's to love and be loved, to love and be loved, to love, be loved. It's to love.
Thank you again. Beautiful. So let's take a moment as we feel that we are here to love and be loved. Let's take a moment, a few minutes, to experience and explore this unlimited power and possibility of the healing power of love. To feel the audacity of daring to live the dream of true oneness. To live equality of all beings here and now. And I invite you to begin by closing your eyes, if that's comfortable, to become aware of yourself just the way you are in this particular moment, in this particular body, in this room, in this place. Feel yourself present in your body, but feel that you are so much more than your body. Breathe in slowly. Breathe in calmly. Take your time. There is no hurry, for love is infinite. Love is limitless, timeless. You're invited to center your awareness on your breath. To center your awareness on your heart beating in your chest. while we focus on this physical organ called the heart in the center of your chest, you're also breathing into your metaphysical heart, to this emotional, spiritual, energetic center. As we use the physical as a point of reference, breathe into your heart. Feel the magnificence of who you truly are. With each breath, expand and expand and expand. Take in more and more of the love that surrounds you, that fills you, that is you. And if you find your mind drifting off to old memories and problems, challenges, hopes, don't resist, just simply notice. Stay present to your willingness to accept and participate in this ceaseless, miraculous flow of love. And yes, we've experienced inequality and injustice and violence in these days. For just right now, you're invited to choose peace, choose love, choose oneness as the truth of your being. Feel the love flowing freely through the whole of your being as it washes and caresses and heals those parts of yourself which may feel incomplete or painful. Feel the wholeness and aliveness of your loving self vibrating through your whole being. And then flowing out into the world to bless any person or persons or situations that seem challenging to you. And don't judge yourself or any aspect of this process. Simply make yourself available to the healing power of love. Simply see and feel. Sense the power of your infinite loving self pulsing out on the wings of this morning as you consciously choose to be an instrument of peace, of healing, of nonviolent response to all the challenges and all the challengers of the world. As Cary said, no matter how deep the darkness, if we stand by each other, all will be well. Remember that empires and nations will rise and fall. Friends or foes, kings and queens, presidents will come and go, but the truth endures. Peace abides. Love conquers all. As we choose peace, as we choose love, as we remember that we are here to love and be loved. Now and now. And now. May all beings be blessed by our willingness to experience and express this truth today, tomorrow, and all of our tomorrows. And so it is. So we come back here to this moment, to this place, to giving thanks for all that we have as we prepare for our time of offering, of lifting up into the prayer circle. We remember by singing our song, In All Things Give Thanks.
In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. Sing it with me, won't you? In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. Thanks, thanks, in all things give thanks. Give thanks for the gift of life, the one light shines through all of creation with hands and hearts open wide. We lift our voices in celebration. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks.
So we hold our love offerings in our hands and in our hearts. And we place them in this basket with the words, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. Together, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. So we place them here consciously through the website, through Venmo, through PayPal, through the many opportunities. And we honor, bless with gratitude. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for these offerings, for the work, supporting the work of the Celebration Circle. And we lift up the names and the situations in the prayer circle, supporting those persons, individuals, and situations. not trying to fix, but just holding up into the light. For this and so much more, we say thank you. Thank you, thank you. You can send your prayer requests into circle@celebrationscircle.org. Rudy's going to sing a song.
Right after you make your announcements.
I'm going to make
About
my
the birthday
announcements
party.
about the birthday party. So
I wish we had a drummer on the spot. We just have to go. Drum roll, Celebration Circle's 29th annual birthday party.
29 years. So, yes, and that is happening this coming Saturday night, January 24th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And we've got a great lineup. Chuck Squire is going to be our MC. We've got the great Ardini doing card magic, songs from the Circle Band, Chris Taylor, laughter yoga with Joni Brooks. Tam Corbett's going to do some soulful sounds and words. We've got, what else?
In short, we got
Oh.
a vast miscellaneous stew of spiritual food.
And breakout rooms.
Oh, breakout
So, but we are asking you to register so we know how many to expect, and you can pick which breakout room you want to go into. We're going to have little gatherings in each of the 3 breakout rooms, and then people will report back and to the group. So it's on Zoom this time. So please register and let us know. And Michelle Brinkley came up with a circle mocktail called Circle Sunrise, which is the theme for the whole evening, a new dawn. And it's orange juice with a splash of either cranberry or tart cherry juice. So it'll be beautiful and like a sunrise. So, and a reminder that Wednesday night is meditation with Angel Santiago from 7:30 to 8. And then next Sunday, we have Armand and Angelina returning to the circle with their classical kind of pop music with a twist of humor. And the title is I Now Pronounce You Not Guilty. Armand and his wonderful sense of humor. So those are our announcements. If you have any other announcements, let me know. And you're going to sing a song.
I am. Dream big, dream on. A dream I dream alone, just a dream. Another pretty story I keep hoping will come true. But the dream we dream together becomes reality, helping us move onward, you, helping us move forward, me and you. So dream big, dream strong. Let's dream this dream together, knowing we are one. Dream big, dream strong. We help our dream grow larger as we sing our dream a song. Dream on. Sing that with me. Dream big, dream strong. Let's dream this dream together, knowing we are one. So dream big, dream strong. Let's dream this dream together, knowing we are one. Dream big, dream strong. We help our dreams grow larger, help our dreams grow larger as we sing our dream a song. Dream on, dream on. The dream you dream alone remains a dream, adding to the stories that keep running through your mind. But the dreams we dream together come to reality, As we work together, we all shine. As we work together, our dreams shine. So dream big, dream strong. Let's dream this dream together, knowing we are one. Dream big, dream strong. We help our dream grow larger as we sing our dream a song. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Why oh do we hesitate? Why keep doubting that our dreams are true? Heaven isn't out there by some pearly gate. It's right here in the space between me and you. Come on now. So dream big, dream strong. Let's dream together, knowing we are one. Dream big, dream strong. We help our dreams grow larger as we sing our dream a song. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream
on. So as we dream on together, we invite back our friends Leeann and Cary here with us. So
That's beautiful.
thank you so much.
Thanks for your inspiring words, Cary, and for your continued good work.
Yes.
Thanks for you. And Leeann, you have an incredible voice, powerful voice.
Thank you, Leeann.
In fact, powerful voice, well
So
spoken.
honored to be with y'all, and what a beautiful time. Martin Luther King Jr. is my hero, you know, and nonviolent resistance is what we got to do, you know. And people are just saying, let's just stay away from the Capitol. Stay away today. I don't know. I'm going to stay away and resist in another way. I'll do a live stream today and be doing some Martin Luther King Jr. songs of inspiration to me. I always do a Sunday live stream at Atherton Leeann, because they kicked me off Facebook on Leeann Atherton for quoting Mussolini. I wasn't saying I liked Mussolini. I just quoted him. So
Where do we find
it's crazy
it? Your
times
live
out
stream?
there. At Atherton Leeann. I had to go backwards. Atherton Leeann.
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Facebook, yeah. And I do that every Sunday at 12:30 after church. And I hope I get to come to your celebration. I wrote it down.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of fun. And congratulations,
we hope this is
29
just
Yes,
the first
congratulations.
times that you.
Thanks for all that y'all do. Y'all are an incredible couple.
Well, yeah, we hope you'll be back again, both of you, soon with us. So,
Of course.
Cary, thank you so much for your
Thank all of you.
inspiration.
Thank you so much for yours.
Yeah. Thank everyone who tuned in online, wherever you are here in South Texas, or there are several folks spread out across the country tuned in this morning. We know that the vibration of love carries across time and space, which are just illusions that we humans sometimes limit ourselves with. And we know that whatever voices of anger and violence may rise up, that love is the only power. Love is the only way. And we affirm that in our closing song. We affirm that as we gather and as we part.
so we're going to sing that together. Love is the only power. Hope you all sing it with us.
Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow. Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow.
Yes. So remember, no matter where you go, what you do,
Yes.
that we love you, we bless you, we see the light in you. Go in peace.
Carry forth the dream.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Goodbye for now.
Hello forever. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So thanks for being with us. And
Hope you tune in again next Sunday and every Sunday at 11 o'clock Central Time for Celebration Circle Live online. For the time being, we trust it'll just be for a little while longer. Soon enough, we'll be able to meet in person. But until then,
here we are.
here we are every Sunday morning at 11. And then Saturday night for our big 29th birthday party.
And next Sunday, Armand and Angelina. Wednesday night with Angel meditation. Again, focused on DreamWeek. So thank you for being with us today. And love and blessings to you and yours. Stay well. Be safe. Do all those protocol things.
Please.
Please. Bye.